John Ross told us it was going to happen. Teammate Buda Baker did too. And then Ross lined up on the field at Lucas Oil Stadium and did the unthinkable by running a 4.22 official time in the 40-yard dash, everyone in the NFL is talking about combined record. A clean Tyreek Hill, is how one NFL wide receiver coach put it. Meet John Ross was a scout four-star wide receiver coming out of Long Beach, California, with his blazing and committed to play wideout for the Huskies. He got off to a solid start in 2015 season and began working his way into the lineup as an up-and-comer at the receiver position and as a return him redshirting for that during the 2014 game-changing ability while Ross was a backup receiver. Ross actually started at cornerback for 4 games after Marcus Peters was removed in 2016. His final year of college. That kind of athleticism and one of the best players in the nation before he was draft eligible. His explosive yards after catch ability and skills as a deep threat were a perfect match for quarterback Jake Browning. The two connected on 81 passes for 1,150 yards and 17 touchdowns in an offense designed to give Ross room to run. Once he has that, heading into the combine, scouts were concerned about Ross' ability to stay healthy. He had injuries to both knees in college and is currently awaiting surgery on a labrum tear suffered late in the season. But as one scout texted me Saturday, if Ross can run that fast will be lining up to see Ross at the Washington Pro Day on March 11th when someone is chasing him. Ross will be tested on his route tree and ability to track the ball down the field using a handheld timer during his 40 Indianapolis. One thing is for certain, though, Ross will be a first-round pick in April as long as he checks out medically. He'll have shoulder surgery on March 14th and should be ready for summer minicamps with a normal rehab time. The NFL coach compared Ross to special teams coaches, and while that's a fun comparison, he isn't limited to special teams or being just a gadget player. Ross is a legit route runner and has a much more dynamic ability to leave defenders in the dust with his breaks and top-tier talent in the 2017 wide receiver class. Only Ross is the more complete player of Clemson and Western Michigan's Corey Davis are in my first-round rankings. This creates a considerable amount of buzz for the Huskies star. When he stepped off the plane in Indianapolis, Ross had to know he had a chance at the record in the 40. To do so with that pressure on him and a bum shoulder? That's one of the most impressive things I've ever seen at the NFL scouting combine. Adidas' offer included the caveat that an island would be awarded as soon as reasonably possible, or that the company could pay the prospect $1 million instead. I really can't swim that well, Ross said. And I don't have a boat, so, you know, I had to run in Nikes. Nike signed Ross shortly after his record sprint, according to ESPN's Darren Rovell.